The most dangerous enemy is not the one who openly stands against you with a weapon. It is the one who sits at your table, smiles at your jokes, and praises your achievements, while secretly waiting for your architectural collapse. In modern society, malice rarely wears a monster's mask. It wears the mask of politeness, excessive flattery, and artificial warmth. People have become master actors, hiding their envy, greed, and transactional motives behind a shield of superficial kindness. But an analytical mind does not look at the mask, it decodes the structure beneath it. Behavior always leaves a trail of data, no matter how hard someone tries to hide it. In this video, we are going to explore the dark psychology of artificial behavior. We will uncover 5 calculated tests and behavioral patterns that will allow you to instantly see through anyone's mask and read their true intentions with absolute clarity. Part 1, The Asymmetry of Respect, the Social Ladder. The easiest way to measure a person's true character is to observe how they treat someone from whom they have absolutely nothing to gain. A fake person operates entirely on a transactional framework. When they are interacting with a superior, a boss, or someone with high status, they are polite, submissive, and overly helpful. But watch closely when they turn around to speak to a waiter, a janitor, or someone they perceive as lower on the social ladder. If their warmth instantly vanishes and turns into cold arrogance or indifference, you have just witnessed their true nature. Genuine integrity is consistent, it does not shift based on status. When someone is only nice to the powerful, their kindness is not a virtue, it is a marketing strategy. Part 2, The Micro-Expression of Envy, the Delayed Celebration. Human beings can easily fake words of congratulations, but the subconscious mind always struggles to fake genuine joy. When you share a moment of sudden success or good news with a suspected individual, do not focus on what they say. Focus entirely on the first 2 seconds of their reaction. Look for the micro-expression. Before their artificial smile appears, you might catch a sudden tightening of the jaw, a fleeting look of contempt, or a cold emptiness in their eyes. A fake person loves to see you doing well, but never better than them. If their congratulations feel performative, or if they immediately try to downplay your achievement by changing the subject, their underlying envy is real. Trust the initial microdata over their delayed words. Part 3, Selective Loyalty, the Storm Test. True character is never revealed during times of peace and prosperity. It is forged and exposed in the center of the storm. A superficial ally is like a shadow, they walk close to you as long as you are standing under the bright lights of success. But the moment your life enters a period of darkness, failure, or social controversy, watch how fast that shadow disappears. They will not just withdraw their support, they will actively distance themselves to protect their own social standing. They are loyal only to the benefits you provide, not to you as an individual. The silent genius welcomes the storms of life, because the wind always blows away the dead leaves, leaving you with absolute clarity on who truly stands by your side. Part 4, The Gossip Paradox, the Mirror Principle. Never trust a person who constantly brings you the secrets and flaws of others under the guise of just venting or building trust with you. There is a fundamental psychological law: how someone talks about others to you is exactly how they talk about you to others when your back is turned. A manipulator uses gossip as a cheap currency to buy intimacy and alliances. They share someone else's vulnerability to make you feel special and chosen. But this behavior reveals a complete lack of psychological boundaries and loyalty. The moment you leave the room, your private life becomes the next currency they spend to entertain someone else. Disconnect from chronic gossipers, they are informational parasites. Part 5, Backhanded Compliments, the Subtle Toxin. Passive aggression is the ultimate weapon of the insecure. Because they lack the courage to attack you openly, they hide their insults inside a compliment. They will say things like, "You did so well on that project, I was honestly surprised," or, "I wish I could be as relaxed as you are about your appearance." It is a psychological needle wrapped in cotton. The goal is to plant a seed of self-doubt in your mind while maintaining plausible deniability. If you get offended, they will immediately retreat and say, it was just a compliment, you're being too sensitive. Do not absorb the toxin. Look at them with a cold, analytical smile, acknowledge the insult directly with a simple, thank you, and let their passive malice suffocate in its own awkwardness. Outro. Do not be bitter about the deceit you uncover in the world. Treat it as data. Every time a mask slips, you are being granted a powerful psychological upgrade. You are learning to navigate the human landscape with sharp precision. Let them play their shallow games, let them wear their heavy masks, while you remain detached, observant, and intellectually unbreakable. Before you step out of the library today, tell me in the comments. Have you ever caught a friend wearing a mask of envy? If this behavioral breakdown sharpened your psychological armor, hit the like button, subscribe to Silent Genius, and continue to read the world in absolute silence.